Costa Rica seems to be like, naturally a conservation-minded nation. I actually remember when I was in grade school, we were injected with a lot of, I shouldn't say environmentalism, but back then there was a big concern about deforestation. There were big campaigns against the deforestation of the mountains, of the rainforest. Most Costa Ricans, were grown up like me with very heavy doses of this. And most Costa Ricans that you would run into nowadays would define themselves as being environmentalists. All this coincided really beautifully with the development of ecotourism in the late 80s. Costa Rica since the 70s had worried about preserving nature, creating national parks. Costa Rica was one of the earliest countries in Latin America to start a national park system in the early 70s throughout the country with different habitats. And so when ecotourism started, all of a sudden we have bird watchers coming and we can show bird watchers dry forests, rainforests, humid forests. We can go up to 12,000 meters and down to the lowlands. All this in only a week. I'm Randall Arauz, and I'm the president of Pretoma, which means Sea Turtle Restoration Program here in Costa Rica. Preserving all this nature is providing jobs for Costa Ricans. And you look at all the local tour agencies we have, all of what we call the receptive tourism agencies. Most Costa Ricans who have any background in science and who are bilingual are working in this industry. And that means that these families will be able to grow with the tourism industry, and that's exactly what we need.
This is the river mouth of the Tárcoles River, actually the third biggest river in Costa Rica, and it ends in the Pacific coast right here. This area we call Guacalillo and Playa Azul, the Blue Beach. Hey, my name is David Brenes, and I'm a Costa Rican, and I work directly with ecotourism, doing mostly birding tours. Birding requires a lot of practice, a lot of time in the outdoor, in the fields, in the forest, looking for the birds, and also a lot of time with the books. Our birding tour is very low impact. We work with small groups, and we do about a 2-hour journey around the river, mostly looking for birds. So as you can see, the ecosystem in the river is very rich. It sustains a very important population of birds, water birds, and also a big population of crocodiles. Look at the macaws flying on the back. They will always fly in pairs. They are monogamous for life. The macaws were very endangered in the 70s and 80s before the foundation of the Carrara National Park and promotion of the law of conservation for the species. People were hunting them in order to sell the juvenile to private owners who bought the bird to have it as pet. Nowadays it's prohibited in Costa Rica to hunt or traffic anyway. The scarlet macaw is protected as a species, and the population has been growing. Working with ecotourism is a very nice way to stay in touch with the nature, meet new people every day from every part of the world. This is a mangrove forest called Guacalillo. It has not yet been established as a protected area. Local efforts are being made to preserve this for future generations, and probably a wildlife refuge will be established here in the nearby future. These are brown pelicans. Here's the gallinule again. Look at her, the purple gallinule. Don't fall here. No, I was not joking. There's a very big crocodile that's been coming in I've been seeing, now I understood why. It comes to feed on the fish they throw. Birds are a proof of the beauty of God's creation, are birds.
Mi nombre es Ricardo Solís. Yo soy.
My name is Ricardo Solís. I'm one of the owners of Canopy San Luis located in San Ramón.
Sobre la carretera que nos comunica al muy reconocido volcán Arenal.
It is a community near Arenal Volcano.
Going to explain you about what you have to do. First of all, welcome, thank you for coming. Here we're going to use a rock climbing harness. We have 3 different straps. This one is the most important, is hold your weight all the time. Don't worry about this because you don't need to do anything about. We are going to do everything for you. Please don't take off your safety line, okay? That was for your life.
For us, it is the development of the community. People keep this job for years because they are part of something that is good for them economically, it's fun and really beneficial. There is a zip lining instructor here that has been working in tourism for 12 years and says it is a career that he likes because every day they are meeting new people from different cultures. We are a country that is trying to conserve the environment. These activities that we have here, whether it is the canopy or walking through the forest, we are utilizing all things for their natural habitat. There are different institutions that regulate the use of forests. We comply with these regulations to conserve the environment and have minimal impact.
Scream, say now more, or whatever you want to say in Spanish, not in English. 1, 2, 3.
When we have to use a tree, first we study it to see if it is healthy and if the tree is in good condition.
Revisándolos que el espacio de madera que se les puso no les esté ocasionando un estrangulamiento.
We use a cable to protect the tree, and we constantly check the timber space because we don't want to strangle them. For most of the people that come, they gain knowledge about the Costa Rican culture.
Oh, it was really cool. That was really cool. That's going to be my new Facebook site.
Yeah!
That's awesome.
So good.
Costa Rica was pioneer in this program to certify the whole tourism industry in terms of the impact that they do in the environment. Definitely it would be something to look for while using the services of any company. If you acquire the services of nature guides, make sure they are certified, because we do, and we have a very good school. A lot of young people, we've turned to tourism as a way of living.
My name is Daniel Edesma Gomez. I'm studying sustainable tourism, saving or protecting in the right way. Well, we can do that, and we want to be an example for other countries in the region. I just invite to all of you, to practice sustainability. if you save and if you conserve this country, this is your country.